Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory episode number 178. Hope you're all doing well. Today, what we're going to be doing is, well, we'll start off with the super fun, daily SBC of 83 by 10. There's then a store pack that I'm going to open, which I have high hopes for. We need to finish off some Rivals games, and there'll be more upgrades and a little bit of draft and stuff towards the end. So a mixed bag, but it's jam-packed, and I hope you do enjoy. If you do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button. Let's get 2,000 likes on this episode, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cool. So, essentially, we won't be using this team for a few minutes because I'll head into the SBC section. I know I say it every day. How do I improve this? It just works. I don't know. I guess we just got kind of lucky and we've got a good team for a good while. But by the way, of course, it's Thursday as you're watching this. Let me know how your Rivals and Milestones rewards were. I'd be curious to know what you got from that. And as you can see, we've submitted the 84 rated squad. We're going to get an inform for our troubles, so we can make at least 10k back from this SBC, which of course doesn't cost me anything but the fodder that I've got. But it's nice that we can make a little bit. Yesterday we ended up getting Milinkovic-Savic in one of these packs, so we made a little bit more money. We made about 20k on yesterday's one, but I'll take 10k from today. And then, as you can see, those are the players that I'm submitting for the 82 rated squad. I have only lower rated informs in my club now, so we'll see. Yeah, I need to get some good untradeable high rated informs really. Time for the mixed players pack then, as you would expect. Nothing really to write home about here. Suarez, but not this Suarez that you actually want if it's going to be one of those cards. And here is 10 83 plus players pack. Can it be a promo card? It looks to be gold. It's going to be, Austrian centre-back. That's an 86 Alaba. I think for 2 days running, this is not looking good, Brev. Yeah, really not what we want to see when you look at that. All golds, a duplicate, only one walkout, poor. So I guess the thing to move over onto then is an enhanced winter rare players pack. It costs 150k coins and gives me 5 times boosted chance at getting a fantasy FUT player, which is exactly what I need. Could someone please explain to me why I haven't got a fantasy FUT there? Please. That is a terrible pack. Oh, there is one at the end of the pack, but it's only top rack. Do you know what? I just had dreams, right, of one of the best ones, like an Eden Hazard or something like that. Just walking out, and that's what I would see, and I'd have a great thumbnail for the episode. And then actually just an inform walks out, and then there's a top rack at the end of the pack, and nothing else really in the pack. So, mega Sag, but I had to risk it, right? I had to risk it. This game right here, game number 1 of the day in Rivals, actually carries on from when the last time I played, which was me rage quitting. I lost game 1, and I thought, is this going to be the shortest session ever? Am I going to give up and just play it another day? Well, we went into another match to see what we could make happen. We need 3 wins, you see, that's all. And as you can see, lovely little goal there from who was it, Eto'o? Cruyff then knocks the ball through over to Drogba. Drogba can shoot from there, and if he green times it, this man's going to score, of course. So 2-0 up in this one. It's looking like we're going to get the win here. Drogba can just knock it to Cruyff. All 3 of my front 3 dangerous attackers have managed to come up clutch with the goals there. We do concede one just before half-time. I thought I was, I absolutely was cruising, but didn't realise he had a 2.1 XG at half-time. So he did well to not concede more there. However, second half is going to be me restoring this 3-goal lead. As you can see, Drogba just knocks it back into Adama. Adama, the super sub, doing the business. And are we going to make it 5-1? Well, if we don't, I think he's going to quit anyway, because he's got that pause queued. We tried the power shot with Aloe, and it didn't work. But the quit did. So, yeah, we'll take the win. Lovely stuff, and that is 6 wins for the week. I don't think I have a perfect run of victories, which takes me up to Division 1. I think there's a loss or 2 in there, something like that. I can't quite remember. But look at this for a team. That's quite something. There's some very, very good players in there. And how's it going to go for me? Well, as you can see, Alawairan knocks it into R9. I wouldn't mind getting R9 for one of my mid-icon packs, you know. However, we did get Cruyff from one of our packs, and he's very, very good as well. He's also 5-star, 5-star, but probably not quite as OP as R9, right? I would assume that people think R9 is one of the best cards in the game. 1-1 at half-time. Looks like we're pushing for another goal here, though. Managed to break that defence with a great ball through the lines, and then Drogba just with the green time chip. Yeah, I mean, a Rolls Royce of a player, and then Adama wins a penalty. He's just too quick. Araujo ends up giving that penalty away, and then Sergio Ramos bangs one down the middle. I don't often hit him down the middle, but I was convinced he was going to dive, so I tried it. And then, as you can see, another green time chip there from Drogba. That obviously seemed to be working against this fella. And, well, you know, from 1-0 down against what looked to be a very, very good team to a... he's a foot founder as well. GG's, but, yeah, I think my goals just sort of went in and his kind of didn't. So, awesome. 7 out of 8 wins then. If we were to win our next game, it would put me on a hot streak, which would put me literally 1 game away from Div 1. This is the team we come up against, though. Particularly strong, really nice squad, actually, and actually a good player as well. I go 1-0 down. I mean, it's not the greatest goal to go 1-0 down to. I wish I could have had a player just clear that ball, but it dropped to Bale after Ramos hit the post with a header. And then he gets through with Henry, which, I mean, that's just a beauty of a finish. And I'll be honest, I was getting absolutely peppered. That was a tough old game, and I got out of there. And then we matched this, and look at that for a squad. It's a really nice team. I was worried because it's like basically a full icon team, then just with Ginola and Mbappe player of the month. Who, by the way, I don't know, will he have it by the time we're watching this? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure Mbappe's won player of the month again. Is there going to be a 93 rated Mbappe player of the month? Am I going to need to absolutely submit everything in the club to get him this time around? Well, we'll have to see what it costs, but probably going to be too much for me, isn't it? Excuse me. However, we're 2-0 up in this one, looking good. And Drogba just makes it 3. Yeah. Brilliant stuff from him. Excuse me. And against what was a really strong-looking squad, we get a 3-0 rage quit. Oh, my throat is... It's not hurting. There's just a tickle there, and it's making my eyes water. And it makes me look emotional about the episode, you know. So there's 8 wins for the week. Buzzing with that. But as I was 3 wins away from getting into Division 1, I thought, you know what? There's no stress. I don't need to bother getting up there. I'll happily sit where I am and get the rewards that I get. And you'll see them in like tomorrow's episode. I did randomly have this draft built, though. I must have built it with a token a while back and never actually played with it. So we head on into a game of draft, just because I knew that I'd edited that stuff together and realised that we're only at about 9 minutes, and that's too short for a Last the RTG episode. So I decided to go into draft and see what rewards we could get. I actually quite looked forward to playing with Team of the Year De Bruyne and that 93 Mbappe and Centurions Neymar and whoever else I had, Ginola and stuff. So yeah, it was going quite well for me. We were 1-0 up. We made it 2-0 really quick. Basically identical goals there from Mbappe. He is good. And that 93 Mbappe that I'm using is basically, I guess, what the player of the month would look like. So, can confirm, was a very good card. And then De Bruyne gets the third. Oh, what a strike. Team of the Year De Bruyne is also absolutely crazy, by the way. If only those top tier cards weren't so unattainable this year for the lowly RTG people. It probably doesn't help that I wasted 150k coins on a pack and 450k coins on packs the other day, and we're now effectively broke again. But I'll never end up saving like 4 mil, will I? So what's the point? Might as well use them for fun things that get, you know, titles and thumbnails for my episodes. So as you can see there, get a little rage quit at 4-0. Going into game number 2. Now this guy, we both make subs at the start. But this guy had a little bit of a nutty team against what I had was a fairly poor defense, unfortunately. And whatever his formation was, stacked up very well against my 3-5-2. He had like Totti Benzema, Totti Modric, all sorts of ridiculous cards coming on. And yeah, I mean, I don't even think is there a need to cut the footage here? No, just because I kick off, I try and get something happening with Mbappe, but he runs straight down the other end and scores. 3-0 after 17 minutes. That is me saying see you later. There's no point really, is there? I'm done. This guy was clearly better than me. And we'll take whatever little packs we get just from getting one round through the draft. You know, these are basically free packs because I obviously did it with a token a while back and had forgotten about it. So just quickly discard that Højbjerg, however you like to pronounce his name, and we'll open 2 gold packs and a premium gold pack, or a jumbo gold pack, whatever it is. It's going to give me a tiny bit of fodder to do just a few more 78 plus triples, isn't it? So that's what we'll end the episode on. Plus 1,000 coins. Can't complain. And of course, draft tokens, draft rewards are always tradable, aren't they? So that's nice. But we don't really expect to get much. If I could just get a stack of non-rares to put them into 78 plus triples, that would do me just fine. Can discard stuff for, you know, 900 coins there. It all helps. It all helps build towards whatever the next big promo pack is that we want to do. And then as you can see, Joselu is who we get in the final pack. But 24 items, quite a few players. I'll build up a few. And I submitted whatever silvers and bronzes and stuff I had in the club to end up doing those premium upgrades to then get the non-rare golds. I did that a couple of times and it got me enough to get like 4 or 5 packs here. We start off with an 84 rated Varane. We do need to build the fodder up again, of course, don't we? Because we spent it all on this stuff. I'm also kind of tempted by Mario Gomez, the Serie A version. I know they're both the same, but I'm kind of tempted. I think you can get a +1. Probably not a +2. But I think, can you imagine? I think it would be quite nice. What are your thoughts about that? Should I be looking at the Mario Gomez SBC? Please do let me know. I'm curious what you think. Or if any of you've got him, let me know how he is. My type of striker, you know. We got a Thomas Müller, so we got a walkout from that pack right there. It seems to be going non-lights up, lights up, non-lights up, lights up. So, yeah, this was just an 82. And then we'll finish things off with lights up again. Is it going to be anything good, though? Well, it's just an 83 Kasper Schmeichel. Nothing to write home about. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the episode today. We've done all sorts. We've got all sorts done. We've done a refined 5 times lucky boost 150k pack, which did get me a fantasy foot, but not the one I wanted, and it kind of was a waste in the end. Oh well. And we also did the 83 by 10, as well as getting draft rewards and up to 8 wins in Rivals. Tomorrow you'll see Live Lasty for some Rivals rewards. We'll get that done. We'll see what we can get with our milestones as well. If you've enjoyed the episode today, hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers. And follow me on social media. The links are down below. Have a great day. Take it easy. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.